Do you know the importance of keeping quiet? Do you realize how vital it is to keep your mouth shut at times? Have you ever considered how many people have ruined their lives, their futures, their opportunities, or even their dreams simply because they didn't know when to stay silent? Some people get overly excited about their happiness and reveal all their plans, sharing every detail of their lives. Then, when things fall apart, they're left wondering what went wrong. Others, in moments of anger and frustration, lose control and say things they deeply regret. The key to changing this lies in mastering the art of silence. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, once said that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. We should listen twice as much as we speak. In today's video, we will explore the practices that will help you grow in silence. But first, let me remind you that this video has only reached you because someone before you subscribed to our channel liked the video and left a comment. So, do the same and continue this chain. The power of silence. Learn to stay silent. From the moment we are born, we are encouraged to express ourselves, and our first words are celebrated by our parents or guardians. However, life rarely teaches us that silence can also be a powerful form of communication. Silence reveals much about your intentions and personality, showing respect for others and the environment. It can command more attention than endless chatter or futile attempts to convince someone unwilling to listen. Speaking excessively, especially without purpose or clarity, weakens your authority. Instead of projecting confidence, you may inadvertently diminish your credibility and respect. When you trade the urge to speak for the willingness to listen, you unlock a vital tool for personal growth. In our social relationships, applying Stoic virtues like temperance and wisdom can improve and minimize many of our interpersonal problems. A tale of 2 salesmen. Take, for example, Carlos and Alex, 2 salesmen with drastically different approaches. Carlos talks excessively, offering unsolicited discounts even before the customer asks, often losing commission in the process. Some customers, overwhelmed by his constant chatter, abandon their purchase altogether. Alex, on the other hand, listens intently and speaks only at the right time. By asking thoughtful questions, he uncovers the customer's true needs and provides tailored solutions, leading to successful transactions. This simple contrast shows that speaking less and listening more can benefit not only sales, but also other areas of life. Reflect on missed opportunities. Here's a quick exercise. Think of 3 times in your life where you missed out on something because you couldn't hold your tongue. Whether it was revealing too much, acting impulsively, or failing to listen, these moments hold valuable lessons. Just as someone can develop the habit of speaking excessively, they can also cultivate the discipline of listening. Stoicism teaches us self-improvement and mental training, helping us listen twice as much as we speak. This practice strengthens your influence while preserving your energy. Mastering self-control with Stoic practices. Imagine if Carlos practiced temperance. He wouldn't rush to offer discounts, but instead would observe the customer's needs before speaking. Temperance is like a remote control for our reactions, urging us not to overreact, overspeak, or act impulsively. Wisdom, on the other hand, serves as a map guiding us to the best course of action. By practicing both virtues, Alex listens carefully and only speaks when necessary, maximizing his outcomes. To develop temperance and wisdom, try the anchoring technique. Choose a physical item, like a bracelet, or set a reminder on your phone with a phrase like "speak less." Each time you see it, associate it with calmness and silence. This will train your brain to respond with thoughtfulness and restraint. Protect your goals and dreams. Keep your dreams private. Sharing your plans prematurely, even with good intentions, can backfire. Psychologists have found that those who frequently discuss their goals before taking action are often less likely to achieve them. The sense of satisfaction from sharing can diminish the motivation to follow through. As Marcus Aurelius warned, trusting others naively without discerning their intentions can lead to sabotage. Even well-meaning people might unconsciously criticize or discourage your ideas, sowing seeds of doubt that derail your ambitions. If you want to safeguard your goals, share them only with those who genuinely support and inspire you. Let your achievements speak for themselves once they're realized. The power of no opinion. The Stoic philosophy teaches the freedom of choosing not to have an opinion on certain matters. Every minute spent worrying about others is a minute stolen from our own moral and personal development. Whether it's a reality show outcome, a celebrity's actions, or trivial gossip, consider this. Does your opinion change the outcome? Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we can refuse to form opinions and remain undisturbed, focusing instead on our growth. Set boundaries and stay firm. Setting boundaries is essential. Epictetus, a great Stoic philosopher, reminds us that while we can't control others, we can control our responses. If someone oversteps, calmly and respectfully communicate your limits. This not only protects your personal space, but also teaches others to interact with you more thoughtfully. When you find yourself in situations where others overstep or speak carelessly, take the opportunity to reevaluate your boundaries. Protecting your time and energy is an act of self-respect and fosters healthier relationships. The art of silence in emotional moments. Silence is especially powerful during emotional highs and lows. Whether you're angry, excited, or sad, speaking impulsively can lead to regret. Plato, in a moment of anger, refrained from addressing a problem, delegating it instead. He understood that emotions cloud judgment, and silence allowed him to process the situation rationally. Silence provides a moment to gather thoughts, reflect, and respond wisely. It prevents emotional outbursts and fosters clearer communication. By practicing silence, you gain the clarity to assess situations objectively and act deliberately. In emotionally charged moments, the urge to express ourselves can feel almost irresistible. Anger, for instance, often brings a powerful impulse to lash out, to defend ourselves, or to prove a point. Yet, history has repeatedly shown that decisions and words born out of anger frequently lead to consequences far more severe than the initial situation warranted. The great Stoics teach us that silence, in such instances, is not an act of submission, but a shield that protects both our dignity and our relationships. By choosing silence, we prevent hasty words that could cause deep wounds, words that may linger in someone else's heart long after our anger has faded. Similarly, moments of intense joy or excitement can also benefit from a pause. When elated, we might share too much, overpromise, or divulge plans not yet solidified. This can lead to premature criticism or create expectations that weigh us down later. Silence in these moments acts as a stabilizer, allowing us to savor our happiness internally without inviting external pressures. Practicing silence during emotional extremes is a discipline that fosters self-awareness and control. It's a deliberate act of redirecting emotional energy into thoughtful action. In doing so, we achieve not only personal growth, but also a greater ability to connect meaningfully with those around us. Furthermore, silence acts as a buffer, providing us with a space to analyze our emotional triggers. Imagine a heated argument where words are thrown like daggers, wounding both parties. If one person practices silence, they create an opportunity to de-escalate the tension and perhaps gain a clearer understanding of the other's perspective. This silent pause doesn't signify weakness, but wisdom, demonstrating emotional intelligence and strength. Over time, mastering the art of silence can transform the way we approach conflicts, enabling us to engage in dialogues with patience and compassion. In moments of sorrow or despair, silence offers a sacred space for healing. Instead of seeking immediate validation or venting every thought, silent reflection allows us to process our feelings and find inner peace. It serves as a form of self-compassion, a moment to breathe, regroup, and regain clarity without external judgment. Practicing silence during sadness encourages resilience, teaching us to sit with our pain and emerge stronger, more self-aware, and prepared to face life's challenges with renewed focus. Balance is key. Neither excessive silence nor excessive talking is ideal. The key lies in balance. Speak when it adds value, and hold back when silence serves a greater purpose. This helps build healthier relationships and avoids unnecessary conflict. Striking a balance between speaking and listening requires conscious effort and practice. Excessive talking can lead to misunderstandings or even alienate others, as it may come across as self-centered or dismissive of their input. On the other hand, being too silent might create the impression that you're disengaged, uninterested, or withholding important thoughts. By finding the right equilibrium, you demonstrate emotional intelligence and foster trust, respect, and understanding in your relationships. Consider a professional setting where clear and concise communication is crucial. Speaking too much in meetings can overwhelm colleagues, diluting the impact of your message. Conversely, staying too quiet might result in missed opportunities to share valuable insights or contribute to the team's success. Striking the right balance allows you to express your thoughts effectively while encouraging others to share theirs, fostering a collaborative and supportive environment. In personal relationships, balance ensures harmony. Imagine a friendship where one person constantly dominates the conversation while the other struggles to share their thoughts. Over time, the relationship might become strained due to the lack of mutual exchange. On the flip side, excessive silence in a relationship can lead to feelings of disconnection or misunderstanding. Striving for balance not only nurtures the bond, but also allows both individuals to feel valued and heard. Moreover, balance between silence and speech promotes self-awareness. It teaches you to reflect on the purpose behind your words before speaking. Are you adding value, seeking understanding, or merely filling the silence? By cultivating this mindfulness, you become more deliberate in your communication, enhancing both your personal and professional interactions. Ultimately, the balance between speaking and silence empowers you to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and grace. It enables you to build stronger connections, express yourself authentically, and maintain inner peace. Finding this equilibrium is not just a social skill but a life philosophy that can lead to greater fulfillment and success in all areas of life. In conclusion, mastering silence and listening are tools for personal growth and stronger connections. Embracing these Stoic practices will empower you to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, comment gratitude below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. See you in the next video.